And we interrupt this broadcast to have a very special moment with a very special person. I'm here with the man they know as Jaybee Pretorius. And before the next race starts, we're going to go through some of his accomplishments because you are here to be honored today, Jaybee. And we've got a very special award for you. That award was supposed to be handed over a couple of weeks ago, but unfortunately, due to you not being available at the time, we're here today to hand you over this special award. And Jaybee, I see we got some memorabilia on the table here before we get to that award.
Okay, thank you very much. I would like to call Des. And I would like to call Brian.
Okay, so here we go. We got Mr. Des Isom over here.
Brian, I want to thank both of you for this honor of actually putting me onto the event list. I know you're running absolute to the time, and this red flag is for you, Brian. If you think I'm taking too long, then you just wave the red flag, and we will do another 2 laps.
Thank you, Jaybee. Ladies and gentlemen, for all of you guys here, let's first have a big round of applause for Jaybee Pretorius. Now, Jaybee, thanks for that. That was a surprise. And you've been known to throw a few curveballs over the years. So let's start with this. Okay, we're going to start with in the beginning. Let's start with the beginning.
Yeah, okay, this one I discovered the other day came from 1965. I started with my photography as an amateur photographer in 1965 at Kyalami. I had a German friend, Walter Becker, who took me from Paris in the Free State up to Kyalami, and that's where we actually started. In 1965, if I'm not mistaken, it was a big Galaxy and the 2 Fox Terriers chasing the Galaxy, which I assume was probably Basil van Rooyen and Koos Swanepoel.
Now, speaking of names here, you said you're a photographer, Jaybee. I understand that this Kyalami book over here, and I'm going to pick it up and just show everybody. I understand that this Kyalami book over here, you've taken a large percentage of the pictures in that book.
Not that many, but I've sent him a few thousand of pictures. And then of Dennis Klopper, Larry and Terry Wilford, they introduced me, and they've actually asked me to share the pictures, which I normally share on all of the different platforms.
Okay.
So yes, in that one, I've got pictures there, which you've probably seen on different websites, Facebook
and magazines.
The magazine, I was 11 years involved with this one, which people probably didn't realize. This was only Johan Pretorius.
Wait, so are you Johan Pretorius then?
I'm Johan Pretorius in this case, and then later on it was Jaybee. So for this one, 11 years I did the Killarney report for all of the classics, fine cars and mark cars.
11 years is not long enough, Jaybee, because I understand you might have the record for the longest car driver combination of 27 years in that BMW over there.
This one, thank you very much to Reino de Kock being present here. This was taken on 25 years. Unfortunately, at that point of time, I had cancer already, and my 26 and 27 season, I spoke to MSA, and I had permission to do the October and the November event to complete 27 years. So I thank MSA, I thank Western Province. This to me was fantastic. 27 years, same car driver combination.
Jaybee, before I've seen pictures of Porsche 962s there, international photo shoots. What's going on with the international photo shoots?
I've been very fortunate to go overseas and enjoy myself there at Donington Alton Park, Goodwood Festival. But that is actually part of this big book over here, and that was a present from Klopper to put in my study.
So, Jaybee, before you go on, what is one of your most special moments here at Killarney Raceway specifically?
That I was never involved with a big accident.
That's
and also, I promise the people I will never, ever make a mishap in front of the grandstand. It will be in turn 5. So it never happened there.
So JB, I'm going to hand over now to Regional Chairman Arlene Brown, and she'll be doing the handover ceremony. But before that, everybody here, one more round of applause for JB. All those years of service. JB, I'm going to hand over this mic to you now, and Arlene, please join us. Here you go.
Thank you so much, Ernest. Thanks, JB, for being here. I'd just like to say on behalf of MSA, thank you for all your years of dedication to motorsport in the Western Cape. Your photographic evidence that you've produced over the years has been absolutely phenomenal. And I'd just like to thank you for that. I'd like to thank the club for nominating you for a special award. And on behalf of Motorsport South Africa, I'd like to present the award to you. Unfortunately, JB was not able to be at the National Award ceremony in Johannesburg earlier in February. So just on behalf of everyone at Motorsport South Africa, congratulations and well done. And thank you so much for your dedicated service to motorsport generally in the Western Cape. And I know you've also done service in other parts of South Africa. So JB, thanks so much from our side to you.
I thank you very much. Am I on? I want to dedicate this to my family, to Marianne, Marley, my daughter, my son-in-law, and little Leo. This is going to them. And then I want to thank Western Province Motor Club and MSA. To me, it's therapy. That's keeping me going. This to me is therapy. I thank you very, very much. And then if I can just end off, I would like to thank everybody at Panorama Oncology. Those are special people. Those are absolutely special people. I thank you and God bless you. Thank you very much.
Do it formally.
Okay. JB Pretorius. JB, before you go, I mean, you've been involved here with so much over the years. For the guys like me that have been here for a short period of time, any words for the younger guys out there, for them to also give to motorsport? Any words for them?
I think I've got two different thinking caps on. You're fighting for your own section, but you're also fighting for Western Province Motor Club, Killarney. And that you must remember, that is a bigger picture, and I've been doing that for more than 30 years. I thank you so much.
Well, there you go, folks. JB Pretorius, it's not just about your section, it's not just about the individual, it's about the sport, the club, and togetherness, everybody together, stronger together, as I say. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for JB Pretorius. And let's get back to the action, back to the commentary team. Let's get back to racing.